I hope you're having a great day and I hope you're staying safe at home. Well, the Fountain of Youth has always lured people from all over the world to find out what is that Fountain of Youth and does it exist? You know, we see advertising for creams and, shampoos and different vitamins and minerals and nutraceuticals and certain green juices and red juices that promise us to keep ourselves looking young all the time. Well, the Fountain of Youth doesn't exist. It does exist in many ways. It's multifactorial. There is no magic pill that can make you look younger. There is no magic pill or cream that can take away all of your wrinkles. It is multifactorial. It revolves around the kind of nutrition that you feed trillions of cells in your body. You feed your body the wrong food, you will age rapidly because of something called free radicals. The more junk, the more sugar we eat, the more free radicals we have, the more inflammation we have, the faster is our aging. We know that sleep deprivation can also lead to expedited aging. That's why they call it your beauty sleep. You sleep well, you wake up in the morning, you have a glow on your face, everything works better. Stress levels, you have chronic stress levels, it can make even someone in their 20s look old or someone in their 30s look old. So we know stress levels and exercise. The more sedentary you are, your skin will start sagging, you'll have loose skin, and then someone tells you take a protein shake with collagen and you'll get better, but it still doesn't work because guess what? You still need activity. There is no shortcut. You need nutrition, you need activity, you need emotional wellness, and you have sleep. But today I'm going to talk about the Fountain of Youth, one part of it that is linked with beauty, which is linked with the wrinkling, eyes, face, everywhere else, anti-aging. It is also linked with your skin. A lot of young people have their skin sag or they lose weight too quickly with fat diets and their skin starts sagging. Okay, that's a big problem. Then your nails, you have brittle nails, you have nails which fall all the time or they get disfigured all the time. You have your eyes, they turn very dull, you have a dull glow in your eyes. And then of course there's your heart health and there is your brain health. I'm talking about a trace mineral. You have vitamins and you have trace minerals. Trace minerals, like the word says, your body needs very, very, very small quantities of it. But the problem is if you have a deficiency, it can impact more than 100 to 500 functions in the human body. Some of them are everything that I just spoke about. I'm talking about a trace mineral called silicon, also called silica. Yes, we have that in our body. We all think of it as a chemical, but we have it in our body, and it plays a huge role in the health of your hair, the growth of your hair, the prevention of wrinkles. We're all going to age and we're all going to get wrinkles, but some people get wrinkles way before their time. That's when there's an absence of silica or silicon in their body. Then you have heart health. Even the heart requires a certain amount of this trace mineral called silica. They are found in patients of Alzheimer's and dementia and Parkinson's that there's a deficiency of silica as well. The prevention and the healing and recovery of tuberculosis. Tuberculosis is huge in our country. A lot of people suffer from this. I'm not saying silica alone can help with the prevention of it or the recovery, but it is an integral part of the prevention process as well as the recovery process because silicon also helps your body and your immune system to stay strong. The enamel of your teeth. A lot of people have weak enamel and then we start, going to dentists and all of that stuff. I don't have a problem with that. You can go as many times as you need to do to go to a dentist. But if you have a deficiency of silica, the enamel of your teeth will be extremely, extremely weak. Okay? The most important point of silica is your bones. Today, look at osteoporosis in our country. You have young women and men in the age of 40 to 50 getting osteoporosis. We think it's calcium. It's not just calcium. It's calcium and vitamin D3 and the fact if you're too acidic, you will have more osteoporosis. But mainly, silica is required in the bone matrix. It is required. So you can have all the calcium and D3, but if you have a deficiency of silicon in your system, okay, it is required for bone formation. It is required for the prevention of osteoporosis. Okay, and a lot of insomniacs as well and people who have sleep disorders, you can't sleep well if you have a deficiency of silica. So you see, one small trace mineral can lead to innumerable problems. And then we only try to treat the symptom, we try to treat all these symptoms individually and we never really get the benefits we're looking for. What are some of the foods that are rich in silica? It's most of your foods if you're eating a balanced diet. So if someone's going to make a note of this, that'll be great. You have beetroots. You have onions, you have peanuts, unsalted peanuts, you have pure raw honey that is rich in silica. You have almonds, most fruits, your apples, your grapes and your bananas especially have a lot of silica in them. You have asparagus and most vegetables, especially the green leafy vegetables. So whatever is growing locally and as per season in the area that you live, you want to eat those vegetables because they contain the trace mineral silica. All of the beans, whether they're your chickpeas, they're your rajma, and all of that stuff, including white rice, contains silica. So when you have a balanced diet, and we want to make sure that we're not having white rice plain, but you're mixing it with a lentil like a khichdi, or you're mixing it with your beans like a rajma rice. When you make a combination of it, it is extremely healthy for you. So you see, all of these foods contain silica, and you don't have to overeat them. If you're having some of these food groups at least 4 to 5 times in a week, you will have sufficient silica. Now, when you're going through certain treatments like chemotherapy, radiation, or heavy drugs, immunosuppressants, there's a chance that a lot of trace minerals get depleted from your body. So then you want to make sure that you're eating a diet rich in these foods. If you smoke a lot, if you binge drink alcohol, you're wiping out a lot of trace minerals from your body. So you want to make sure that your lifestyle goes with the food that you eat. And when we have a balanced diet, we don't have to look at these levels. A lot of people will now ask, what are the tests to see if we have the deficiencies in this? You don't have to do a test. Look at the symptoms that I spoke about and then fix it with your diet. When you have a balanced diet, we don't have to worry about trace minerals because, like I said, most foods contain them. And we have to have small quantities of these foods consistently in order to maintain the right amount of these things. So silicon, silica, anything to do with beauty, health, anti-aging, your heart, your brain, in fact, that's everything. First thing, silica, okay? You have to understand when you're trying to fix a problem outside of yourself, okay? Whether it's your hair, your skin, it is what you're feeding your body inside. So like you have a plant, you can keep polishing the leaves and spraying them with chemicals to make them look good. But a plant will stay strong and continue to look good when you feed the roots with the right manure, the right nutrition. So whatever you put internally reflects on the external. So it does come down to your nutrition, your blood circulation, which is internal, the kind of sleep that you give yourself every night, and of course looking at your stress levels. Because the more chronic stress you have, the quicker the depletion of most vitamins and minerals, which is why stress makes us sick. How does stress make us sick? It decreases our immune system. How does it decrease our immune system? Because we have a deficiency of vitamins and minerals that are required for a strong immune system. Have a great weekend, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, and breathe deep.